My name is Takahisa.
Out of Time is a collection of 5 monologues by 5 Asian American playwrights who are all women, written for characters 60 years old or older, speaking from their vantage points about what is happening in this country now.
Watching. Waiting.
I thought it would be an interesting idea to kind of create space for older actors to talk about not only issues in the forefront of your life as you get older, but also to foreground their work.
One of the things that Les said was, now that we have all of this experience and essentially so much more to offer, is also the time when we're being told, step to the sidelines, basically.
I went one evening to see a dance piece. I love going to see dance pieces. And I was struck by the fact that the dancers seem to me to be older than they often are. I mean, I think of dance as being something for 20, 30-year-olds. And then Mia was performing in a Chris Chen play at the Lincoln Center, and we were talking, and I told her about this idea. Like, wouldn't it be great to foreground and amplify the work of older actors?
So the translation of an old dancer doing something that was no concession to age, so the same kind of rigor, the same kind of physical exertion. What does that mean for actors?
We had a meeting and we've known each other for years. So
Very few evenings I know have been constructed of monologues. Five discrete monologues.
Monologues are hard. Sometimes I wonder if I'm in a play because I don't see my other performers, Les was also saying it takes a different kind of attention and focus when you're directing a monologue.
Expanding towards
what we always want for audiences to take away from any production that they've seen of NAATCO's is maybe a different way of looking at Asian Americans and what it means for Asian Americans to be in theater or to be actors, or how the stories that Asian Americans represent are not relegated to just one narrow little niche.
I hope that anybody old who comes to see it feels that we gave them space.
Knowing the playwrights that we had chosen, we thought that if we just told them to write about the moment, that we would get a whole perspective. The different versions of what the moment is really fascinating and exciting.